Hey, it's me, Fury. Welcome back to Mass Effect 2. Well, we're here at Cerberus base, and it's time for us to go... Oh!
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The Elusive Man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
So it's time for us to go Freedom's progress to find out what has been happened to captured human colonies.
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. And we've got no target to go after.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the Elusive Man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Right, is there anything to pick up? I guess not. Let's just... Do I have any other weapons? Still don't have any other weapons. By the way, I do have new skills though. Shockwave, I'm just gonna put it there. They have their own skills. You might want to activate that one.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
I love how it like is this kind of spooky, what has been going on in here mood. They could have worked so much more on that.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Obviously we were supposed to go here, but I'm just trying to see if there are some collectibles somewhere.
That sounds like Fenris specs.
Strange. Security systems were
I don't have my rocket launcher anymore. Ooh, I was in a... I thought, you know, I would see them here.
disabled at the other colonies.
Oh, okay. So I have pistol, shotgun, and machine pistol.
Shield failed.
Not awfully accurate. Probably better on shorter range. Whoa, more people coming in. Whoa. Oh boy, oh boy. Somebody needs to destroy that dog. I'm dead. I'm dead. Alright. A little bit more careful. I don't like that weapon. Shotgun. Shotgun is very slow though.
Hear that? Sounds like Fenris specs.
Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Rerouting power.
Incoming.
And now...
Shoot them before they take out the shield.
Okay. I am in cover behind... That was not my proudest moment. Don't ask what I just did. I'm dead again. This isn't functioning. Okay. So now I know what my skill is. This is hard. There are dogs.
Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Spin point. Oh, jeez. I haven't upgraded them. I haven't upgraded myself. That is very, very good point. I need to have him loyal so that he can use barrier. Okay. This might help a little bit. Overload. And then work. Right.
Here we go! Here we go!
Backup systems engaged.
Make activity!
Excuse me. Reflex.
Mech shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us.
I
as
made it!
human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Not my proudest moments. I wish I had better weapons. Now I'm gonna change into shotgun because these bases here are very kind of small. Right? There. This one's easy. In the third game, from what I remember, they just gave up completely on just oh boy. Oh, it doesn't do things like I would want it to do. You know, when you're in a cover, you're just really stuck in there. Takes a moment to learn how this controls. Being behind cover, you're just stuck there. So.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
I nearly died, Tally. Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring back one soldier.
You haven't seen Shepard in action, Praza. Trust me, it was money well spent. Perhaps we can work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor. He was here on pilgrimage.
Praza sounds like Zevran.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Why do you hate Cerberus? Oh, please? Really?
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
Why are my eyes red? So many questions. Saving.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
I hate those flying things. I hate them more than anything else.
We're compromised.
Use overload on them. Target down.
Whoop. Oh, I can't do that. I want to see how it works.
Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them
doesn't-
to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
No!
There we go. There we go. There we go. Nice. One less. Perfect.
Oh boy, I hate these guys.
You're done. Target down.
Shepard, we're inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Moving to cover.
No wonder I wasn't able to, you know, use my melee attack because my buttons all are wrong.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
No! Oh, this is gonna be horrendous. That's a Ropoga moment. You have 10 seconds to comply. 4, 3, 2, 1. It didn't hear the gun
That
drop.
mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
Why did I have to put them?
This is going to be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
I bet.
Overload will take out their shield.
Oh boy, we're in a world of hurt right here. He can't use anything.
Here we go.
Oh jeez, get off the... This weapon is no target protect. Oh, okay. He has no skills I can use against him. Somebody help me. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna put my buttons the correct order. Okay, now I should have my correct buttons, so now I just can do this, which I was trying to do with the dog, but failed because it was the wrong buttons. Oh, you're already here. Is there something else I can grab here before I talk to you guys?
I'll take it.
That was a really hard fight. Oh no, this is Vitor.
Monsters coming back.
Back.
Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No, 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 no.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect. You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the Collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
I I wanted the big stuff up. There was stuff in the courtyard. I shouldn't have never opened this door. Well, maybe like 2 minutes later than I actually did. Oh, bum. Oh, bum.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Well, you should ask yourself, why do everyone perceive you as a threat? There must be a reason for that.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army, or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Miranda and Jacob aren't enough. How many do you need to keep me in check?
I've made it clear to Miranda and Jacob that you're in charge. You decide who joins your squad. Everyone else on this list was chosen specifically for this mission. They're the best.
I'll do the best I can with what you've given me.
I'm sure you will.
No, that's not what I wanted to
Before
say.
you go, 2 things. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing seeker swarms.
Sounds good. And what else?
I've found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
He's not one of the best, he is the best.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
So they didn't just remake me, they remade Normandy. With some additions. I think the lift is finally gone. No wait, there is a lift. There still is a lift.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Oh yeah, changed my clothing. Laid back Shepard.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
And without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship?
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Oh yeah, private terminals. Elevator. Personal cabin. I don't know if I want to buy the fish. I'd probably just kill them. Upgrades. How do I open it? Alright. Whoa. It's like you're away from work for 2 days and it's flooded with messages. On the off chance that the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put us on top and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Marcus read. Deal struck with Said Mazani. We reached an agreement with veteran mercenary Said Mazani. You may know the name. Said has been involved in some of the best known and utterly unknown military operations in Terminus systems and is feared as ruthless and relentless bounty hunter. I felt you might need a man with his skills on your mission, so I arranged to have him join you. You will find him on Omega. Zaid is really good character from what I remember. He is kind of like not towards, what was its name? The Mandalorian in Knights of the Old Republic, the first game. I can't remember his name, but he had all these war stories and Zaid really just reminds me of that one. Commander, the MSV Rosalie, a service ship with Cerberus connection, has gone missing. The survey team was field testing a new prototype, a Hammerhead planet-side exploration rover. In addition, scientist Dr. Manuel Case, and Robert O'Loy are aboard on MSV Rosalie and conducting research for us. We need you to find ship, her survey team, and the doctors. Alright. Crash Shy, we need to go there. And place a monument there. Recon Hood. So that was the stuff I actually saw already. Overlord. One of our cells just went off the grid without explanation. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technology and I need you to investigate. Their work is extremely compartmentalized enough that I can't divulge operational details over this channel. You find them on the planet IET blah blah blah. Arc projector, from what I understand, that's a new weapon. Kasumi Kodo. This is another extra companion character like Said. From what I understand, extremely popular. For instance. So I need to go find her. She is in Zagira ward on Citadel. Input password silence is golden. Accession financial services your account. Your status has been changed from deceased to alive. Oh wow, that's surprisingly easy. If somebody's marked as dead, it's really not easy business to have them back, you know, alive. Really not. So don't do that on accident. Don't mark anyone dead if they're not dead. Let's talk to Joker.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's
Whoa.
my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Ship cancer? Oh, you're gonna fall in love with that ship cancer. Okay. This is too good to be true. It kinda is, though. I'm gonna say.
I don't trust them. We still need to move ahead, but it's all too convenient.
Maybe you're right. I guess it's hard to argue when they install an AI to spy on us. We're staying though, right? I mean, the seat is real leather.
Good to see you're keeping it all in perspective, Joker.
Leather?
Leather! Great. Oh. Ooh, there we go. Can't go there yet.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound.
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives.
Wow.
We look out for human interests.
Wow.
Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
Oh geez, so that goal justifies the means? So if I have noble goals, I can just wipe out like 2 billion people for that? Great logic. Are you happy with yourself? Feeling proud?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Besides, your goals might be noble to you, but not anyone else, so...
Don't worry. We'll defeat the collectors.
I don't like you.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Ew. I wouldn't. I'd drop you. fine.
Your trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Thank you, Shepard. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
No.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe. Welcome aboard, Commander.
So here I can change my weapons. I don't really have that many. Some sort of electronic attack. I don't know. I don't have options. So.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the Elusive Man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
Well, good.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists for
Thank
good
you.
reason. Doubt
Somebody
you can
be
find
sane
a more
head.
checkered past. But if the collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently.
Unfortunately.
Or will be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Alright. So you can't go that way. This is briefing room. There's nothing there. It is every place.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I already checked my mail. I don't think there is new stuff. Did I say about the fish? I don't know if I want to buy the fish because from what I understand, if you feed them too much or not enough, they die, and that would be horrendous thing. Medal of Honor. This is like achievements. There is Lyra. Music. The bed looks kind of, I don't know, sort of uncomfortable. No need to do anything with that. Let's move forward. Crew quarters. At least the elevator, the loading screen is a bit faster now. This is people here.
She's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Wow. My family lives in New Canton.
Oh,
So that's locked, that's locked, that's locked. Everything's just locked. Like, why can't they be open but empty? I don't know.
Commander Shepard.
Yes.
I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew.
Yeah,
could be
you
here.
and me both.
The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Cerberus ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
Thank you. It's really
I'll see
nice
you
to
later,
have you
Doctor.
around.
Commander.
I really like Dr. Chakwas.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That sounds like
Commander
Udina.
Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Miss Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Do you have everything you need?
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
Janitor and a cook.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
Alright.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Back to work. This used to be my quarters. Now it's Miranda's.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe.
Sure.
If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal. The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part of our military division. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the Elusive Man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
What can you tell me about the Elusive Man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Right, a slow and insidious killer. Phew. Did I ask this already?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded, and our backers trust the Elusive Man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
At all cost.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the Elusive Man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Yeah, so she's a little bit naive, but she thinks she knows everything. Just like a teenager would. But she'll come around eventually.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected, it's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Where'd you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
How'd you end up with Cerberus, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
So how'd you get an offer to join Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the Elusive Man. He made an offer, and here I am.
Well, alright.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Alright, that's enough for me as well. Really good to have you on.
Will do, Commander.
On board.
I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
Told you she would.
Really great. See, whoa, that's a huge cube. Cube? That's a cube. That's a huge engine. Oh boy, I'm stuck. Is there nothing here? Whoa. All right. No, wait, I came back here. And that's locked. Alright, I think I'm gonna end this episode right here. And next episode, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna go to Omega or if I'm just gonna quickly pop by Citadel first. I think maybe
No messages for you, Commander.
Thank you. Maybe I just go to Citadel first really quickly and then I go to Omega, get that Salarian, Submarine Solus, and also the Archangel. So this episode has been a lot of talking. I hope there is a little bit more action in the next episode. Not necessarily though, because it takes a while before I get to the action in Omega area. it takes some time. But anyway, the action is gonna be there. Besides, we're gonna find Saeed, so that's always a nice thing. So I see you there. Bye.